A special thank you to each of our subscribers who make this channel possible. Here's today's story. In a groundbreaking move that has made headlines worldwide, Australia has officially implemented a ban on social media access for individuals under the age of 16. This unprecedented legislation, championed by Prime Minister Anthony Albanese's Labour government, aims to protect the mental health of young Australians amidst growing concerns about the negative impacts of social media. The law, which passed through Parliament with bipartisan support last November, took effect on December 10, 2024, marking Australia as the first nation to undertake such a significant social experiment. The decision comes in response to alarming research indicating that excessive exposure to social media can exacerbate mental health issues among youth. With millions of teenagers now blocked from platforms like TikTok, X, Facebook, Instagram, YouTube, and Snapchat, the implications of this ban are profound and far-reaching. As the music industry watches closely, questions arise about how this will affect young people's connection to music and culture. A recent poll commissioned by the youth music organization The Push revealed that an overwhelming 70% of young Australians discover new music through social media. This raises critical concerns about music discoverability in a post-ban landscape, especially for local artists. Kate Duncan, CEO of The Push, emphasizes the need for alternative spaces where young people can connect and explore new music offline. She advocates for government support in organizing live music events, ensuring that young Australians have opportunities to engage with music and each other beyond the digital realm. The survey also indicated that 80% of young respondents would support government initiatives to facilitate music events, showcasing a strong desire for connection in a world where social media has been the primary means of engagement. However, the rollout of the ban has not been without its challenges. Reports from the Australian Broadcasting Corporation, ABC, suggest that many young users have found ways to circumvent the restrictions, utilizing VPNs and other methods to regain access to their accounts. Artist managers have expressed concerns that this ban, while well-intentioned, could hinder the growth of young artists who rely on social media to build fan bases and develop their careers. The potential negative consequences for the creative industry are significant, as many successful artists have cultivated their followings during their teenage years. Nevertheless, some industry professionals argue that prioritizing the mental well-being of millions of young Australians outweighs the potential drawbacks for content creators. Prime Minister Albanese encourages youth to explore alternative activities during this period, suggesting they engage in sports, learn new instruments, or spend quality time with family and friends. The ban's implementation coincides with a challenging time for Australian artists, who are struggling to gain visibility in an increasingly saturated digital marketplace. Recent studies have shown a decline in the number of Australian artists being streamed domestically, raising concerns about the future of the local music scene. The Australian Institute's report highlights a 20% decrease in the number of Australian artists streamed, emphasizing the urgent need for innovative solutions to enhance discoverability. As social media platforms face hefty penalties for failing to enforce age restrictions, the conversation surrounding this ban continues to evolve. While it is still early days, the long-term effects of this policy remain uncertain. Some experts believe that the ban might encourage young people to seek out music through more traditional, manual methods, fostering deeper connections with one another. Meanwhile, platforms like ABC's Triple J and Unearth assure young artists that they will continue to support them despite the restrictions. As families grapple with the implications of this ban, opinions are divided. Many parents have expressed relief at seeing their children spend less time on social media, while others worry about the loss of connection and support that these platforms provide. The debate continues, with prominent figures like Prince Harry and Meghan Markle weighing in, praising the ban as a courageous step, but cautioning that it is merely a temporary solution to a much larger issue. They argue that while the ban may shield young people from immediate harm, it does not address the fundamental flaws in social media design that contribute to these challenges. As Australia navigates this uncharted territory, the world watches closely, eager to see the outcomes of this bold social experiment. Will this be a turning point in the ongoing conversation about youth, mental health, and social media? Only time will tell. That's all for this story. We upload videos every day covering many different subjects, So hit that subscribe button to stay informed. Thanks for watching.